With economy rapidly developing, manufacturing industry has entered a new period of the Industrial Revolution. Environmental protection has become a social consensus, whose environmental protection, saving energy, and recyclable usage is a common course. Nowadays, how to solve the byproduct steel slag which belonging to iron and steel enterprise is gradually becoming a big problem in steel producing industry. Its availability is rather low because steel slag can merely be used in making rock wool and insulation board for many years. The production line of mineral wool sound absorption board that Green Sun developed can benefit availability of steel slag, high product yield, and extensive uses of produced boards. It can not only find an effective way out for steel slag, but also manufacture new style building board that can bring new economic growth point for enterprises. Green Sun Technology of Luzhou Group is a large supplier of building material equipment of science, manufacture and trade, which integrates design, manufacture, installation, and commissioning. Its production line of mineral wool sound absorbing board is mainly used in ceiling, interior and exterior wall board, and the complex wall insulating layer. Raw material mixing and feeding systems. Raw materials mainly include granular wool, perlite, starch, and all kinds of raw materials and additives. After conveying, mixing together, and forming a slurry in a certain concentration range, which is pumped into a high tank and fed to the mesh in the form of overflow. Four-Drinier board forming machine. Realizing the natural sprinkling and forced dehydration of vacuum of wet slurry through the mesh belt, roller, vacuum box, and a transmission mechanism of the forming machine, and then forms the wet plate and germ belt with set moisture content and thickness by roller pressure dehydration. Water cutting device. Using high pressure water to take automatic cut to length. Distributor. The wet plate is fed into the dryer again through an accelerated conveyor and distributor. Drying system. The dryer uses multi-layer design to ensure that more plates can be dried. The dryer is the core equipment of the whole production line. The system of automatic temperature control and the system of air volume control ensure that the temperature in the area is uniform, and the humidity requirement is satisfied with the minimum energy consumption, and make the quality of product uniform and consistent. Transshipment flap system. The dried sheets are transferred from each layer to the system of transshipment and then to the turnover machine. Boards were carried by belt conveyor carries them to the next process after being turned. Puttying device. Using the way of plane scraping by putty machine to scrape, make sure of board surface smoothing. Spraying coating device. Multi-head automatic cycle enclosed spraying, which not only improves the production efficiency, but also meets the requirements of environmental protection. Embossing device. Automatic conveyance and rolling embossing. The embossing rollers can be changed easily with different patterns in any time to meet more models' requests that customer needs. Small drying kiln system. There are many adjusting and controlling mechanisms in small drying kiln to ensure the uniformity of temperature and airflow in each part, using the most economical energy consumption to realize board's drying quality. Cutting and dust collecting system. The qualified original board from small drying kiln is cut into 4 or 8 pieces by horizontal and vertical saws. The configuration of pulse bag filter ensures the effect dust removal and discharge of environmental protection. And stacking system. The product board transports automatically, palletizes and aligns, and then packs into the packaging machine for automatic plastic packaging. This device replaces the traditional manual packaging, manual plastic packaging and manual palletizing. It reduces the cost of labor, reduces the cost of production, and improves the product of packaging quality. automatic control system. The whole production line uses PLC to control this system, ensures the reliable operation of the equipment, and realizes the automatic control of the long-term continuous operation of the equipment. The company is equipped with professional design, production, the team of installation and commissioning, providing long-term supply of spare parts, responsible for long-term technical consultation and services, while providing required granular wool, starch, and other material sales that mineral wool sound absorbing board needed. To solve the problem of your superiority, our logo is to develop with science and technology to create high-quality products in the industry